my God.
And your friend knew it was happening, and that's
a lawyer. What the hell?
Yeah, you need to pursue legal action. You need to text your lawyer.
Yeah. And never, no, do not recount. Are you kidding me?
No. I'm speechless. I am speechless. Okay, we're back with another episode of Rare Breeds, and when I tell you it was a Rare Breeds Tuesday, it has been a freaking Rare Breeds Tuesday.
It has.
Just using up the Iredell County EMS fire and ambulance services like you wouldn't believe over the past 24 hours.
Before 9:15.
Before 9 in the morning. Let's just get right into it, all right? My emotional purse is heavy. I was involved in a hit and run this morning.
Yes.
That's absolutely wild.
That's a heavy purse. Mine's not. I had a normal morning to work, but mine's from yesterday evening. You know I don't like getting my nails done.
Yeah.
But I went and got them filled in, and it was taking forever per usual. But then sits next to me is this couple that now I believe were two teenagers dropped off separately for different excursions, but they secretly met up. It was definitely a boyfriend and a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And
they met up at the nail salon?
Yes. She sits down in the chair. He sits like as close, if not on her lap, as possible. And is like holding her arm, rubbing her leg. Like I'm just like, I'm getting overstimulated for her, but she's loving it. Mm-hmm. And then she proceeds to say to the nail tech, I would like to have the color of his eyes on my nails. And I couldn't help it.
That didn't happen.
They're sitting right next to me, like a seat over. And I mean, they're just like.
What did the nail tech say?
His eyes? And then she proceeded to be like, can you get closer to the bright light? This all is, I'm sitting there like being held hostage by my fingers. And I'm like, this is not happening. No, like people are looking. And I'm looking around for other people to make reactions and no one's doing anything. And I was like,
is anyone else seeing
this? So yeah, she proceeds to stare at this boy's eyes and flip through the giant thing of colors that you have to pick that are hard enough anyway.
Oh yeah.
And find his matching eye color and put it on her nails while he's stroking her hair, rubbing her leg, and I am just sitting there like I'm twitching for her. But you could totally tell like they hadn't seen each other in a minute. And they met up at the nail salon.
It sounded like she was going to get her nails done. And
like
she
mom
was
dropped
like,
her off
hey,
to get her nails done, and the boy got dropped off to go to Wingstop. Mm-hmm. And that's not what happened. That's what my emotional purse was. I was held hostage and had to witness that, and zero people.
I hate the secondhand embarrassment like that you can't get out of.
That's what it was, man. That was the secondhand embarrassment, and I had to sit there, and I didn't want to be there anyway. And could not be any closer. Like it was like I don't even like my hands being held, getting my nails done, and they're just two teenagers in love getting his eye color put on her fingernails. I hope you guys make it.
You should go home and tell Brandon and be like, hey, babe. Next time I get my nails done, I was thinking about getting the color of your eyes.
He knows I would never get a brown on my nails ever in a million years.
Come on.
But
just try it.
No, I'm good.
Just try it.
So that was mine. It irked me. I wrote it down the second. I was sitting there like, no one's going to believe me. Not a single person.
That's how I felt this morning too. I was like, I texted my boss, like the first people I texted the second that I got to the parking spot, I was like, in hit and run, gonna be late. And that's all I could say at the time.
For a while, we didn't know which part of that you were.
I forgot to like say I'm also okay. Like I forgot that part. I was like in a hit and run, gonna be late. I figured that was enough, but then I was like, wait, they're probably wondering if like I'm okay. Like
I was wondering if you were running or if you were I figured you were the one chasing, but I was like, tracking your location.
If it was a hit and run and I did the run, I would not be calling it a hit and run. I'd be like, I didn't hit her.
Didn't hit her? I have no idea what that is.
I don't know who this woman is.
But that's the way I found out this morning was I had someone in the lobby for you, and she's asking where you are.
Mind you, so we just recently hired an intern at my job, and it's her first day. I'm responsible for her, and it's her first day. Today was her first day on the job.
She came in asking for Karsyn. I'm like, oh, she should be here any minute. And then
your boss comes in,
and it's like, oh, hey, Karsyn will be a little late. She was in a hit and run. I'm like, excuse me?
Like at 8:50, I was leaving my house, and she texted me, and she's like, hey, I'm a little early. And I was like, okay, I'm on my way. I'll be right there. Not 5 minutes later, I was like, hey, girl.
Like, she's going to think this is like your first day.
I'm going to be a little late. So, honestly, I might just go ahead and get to my apology early. My apologies to our new intern because what an eventful first day at
She'll
work.
never forget it.
No, I
Thanks
know.
for introducing me as the mediocre receptionist.
Oh, you're
really
welcome.
love
I know.
that.
I was giving her a tour around the building and introducing her to everybody, and I'm like, "This is Caitlin. She's the mediocre receptionist." And Caitlin goes, "We already met."
Yeah.
And I was walking up the stairs, and I said, "Me and Caitlin have known each other since we were like born." And she goes, "Yeah, I figured you didn't really just walk around saying that to people." And I was like, "Oh no, I do."
Oh, I do. You're just now. She's never gonna know. Well, I guess we can celebrate one thing a little early.
What?
It's our 15-year Facebook anniversary.
It is. It's our anniversary. We got a notification today that we've been friends for 15 years on
Yep.
Facebook.
Back in the day.
Back
How
in
old
the
were
day.
you?
Not old enough to have a Facebook.
No, this is when you lied about like having like you had to be in college when you first
Like
got
I think
Facebook,
my Facebook every year when it says I'm like 36 right now or something.
That's so funny because every time you did that, like, it's so weird because everyone's now like 40, 45.
Yeah.
Like, everyone changed their age just being so much older.
Well,
yeah, because you couldn't
and
have Facebook if
Yeah.
you weren't in college at the time. I think.
Now if you go in there and you change it to your actual birthday, they'll lock your account.
Yeah,
Like if I were to go back in and put that I'm actually born in year 2000,
like now I'm in trouble.
then
had
it would
this-
lock my account.
I've had this for MySpace got me in the biggest trouble. Got me kicked out of my Christian school. So I will
Oh, MySpace did that?
Yep.
What did you do on MySpace that led to that?
what every other teenager did, posted all your party pictures. This is back when like you would never. You're dumb enough to think that this would never reach anybody else except for the people that you're top 8. Remember that? Yeah. That's when I could code. I could do all sorts of
Oh,
shit.
back when you were into coding?
Yeah.
I forgot. I remember when Caitlin was talking about she did coding?
Yep. So
Morse code? Was it Morse code?
Morse code.
Never be the worst.
On MySpace?
I'd be the worst Morse coder. But
You would.
They called me in and said I was taking up too much space spiritually and I needed to go. And
You were taking up too much
What?
space spiritually?
yeah, after they cashed my tuition check, mind you. I got kicked out 2 weeks after that.
What?
And they had like the paper spread out on the table. My mom sitting next to me and she's like, "What did she do?" And they printed, there was a narc there. They had taken their MySpace too. I can't make this up.
I'm still laughing at that. I'm still laughing at that you're taking up too much space.
That's hilarious.
It's believable. I caused a lot of stuff at that school.
I am going to start using that. I'm going to start telling people and be like, look,
I'm taking up too
you're
much
taking up
space
way too much space
spiritually.
spiritually. I'm going to need you to go.
Well, I definitely made my mark on that school, but they did ask me to leave or they would expel me. So mom saw the pictures and was like, "We'll be leaving now."
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good times, man. Good times.
They never last, do they?
No, they don't. God, if it was only that easy now.
You know another good time? Getting married. I would assume.
Let's say, how would you know?
I don't know. I would assume. It looks fun. I've
This is
been to
how
a
I
few
know.
weddings. They look fun. Tom Holland and Zendaya got married.
And when? Like this
I don't know.
this-
I'm not going to lie. I didn't know they were dating until like really not that
What?
long ago.
Are you kidding?
Listen,
Even
I don't watch
know that.
Spider-Man.
This
That
was
doesn't
not
matter.
This wasn't a when. This was they're not already married. Like they've been together for like 15 years.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they've been together forever, but I didn't know that they had like a secret wedding where there was no
Yeah.
pictures shared or anything.
Me either.
I haven't even seen one. So they just came out and said like we're Mr. and Mrs. Zendaya.
Yeah, so like that's the
Because-
question. That's the question. Like, is she Zendaya Holland or is he just Tom?
No, he's Tom Zendaya. Like,
Or is it
there's
just
no
Tom
doubt.
and Zendaya? Like he loses it, he drops his last name.
What's her last name? Zendaya Coleman. Oh, I never
I thought it
knew
was
that.
I thought it was Zendaya.
I just thought it was Zendaya.
It is
so he's
Coleman.
definitely
I used
Tom
to be the
Coleman.
biggest Shake It Up fan when I was little. Fun fact, I went to Zendaya's Sweet 16 in LA.
Excuse me.
Yep, I did.
What?
I did.
Like-
me and Kennedy went.
As guests.
It's yeah. I don't know exactly. So
Well, let's get her on and talk
22
about it.
episodes, and this is
And
when
this
you
is
decide to
the
drop it.
triple.
Oh yeah, I want to send Daya's Sweet 16.
I did. There's photos. I'll find them, and you guys can put them in the YouTube when we do it.
I've never seen that.
It was
known this.
our nanny, our old nanny,
Yes.
Maureen. Her sister worked for somebody at the time who had some sort of connection to that. And that's when all the Nickelodeon stuff was kind of starting to start for me. So like that's how it all came full circle. But I think more of it was because Maureen's sister's boss, something to do with her job, got us there.
So were you there for like your character on Nickelodeon? Did we
No,
ever discuss this?
I wasn't like on Nickelodeon or anything yet. That was just, we went, I'll find the pictures.
Did you see her?
Yeah, oh yeah, I have a photo with her. I went to watch her dance rehearsal the night before. And my phone ran out of storage right when I started videoing, I remember that. But yeah, I have all kinds of pictures. I have a picture with Bella Thorne, her.
What?
We went to her like rehearsal the night before. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so. I've never known about that.
Sorry.
So, I mean, how was her wedding since you guys are so close? And where was it?
I wasn't there for that.
Oh.
Yeah. I wasn't even. She didn't even know me when I was at her 16th birthday party. I didn't get invited because we were friends.
I wonder, like, how does someone just be like, oh yeah, you can come to the Sweet 16?
Have you ever been to some of those like rich people Sweet 16s?
It was crazy.
They just invite 300 people and they don't
nuts.
even know half people.
Oh,
there.
like my Sweet 16.
I like
on TV?
vaguely remember it. Like downstairs was like where the red carpet and all this stuff was, but like it
Red
was
carpet.
like out at like it was in like a big ass house. Like it was just a huge mansion. I remember, and like I remember the pool. I remember being like. A lot of it was outside, is what I remember. But that's really, I'll have to like go back.
Sang her happy birthday. Like not a lot of people can say that they sang
true.
Zendaya happy birthday at her birthday party.
At her Sweet 16.
And she heard it.
And she heard it. And did you help her blow out the candles? Like, I mean, did you hang?
I'm gonna have to go back and pull up all the photos.
Yeah, these are some I've never seen before. So I'm just like, gotta send her a wedding present.
Yeah. So that was that. I can't believe I've never told you guys that lore.
Nope. Thanks for saving that for 22. Because that was special.
Can't give it all up on the first episode.
The next thing I'm super excited about, because this is like in less than...
I already know what you're about to say. Bachelorette Monday.
It's in like 2 weeks. And it's Taylor Frankie Paul. And I'm so excited because I've seen what little clips they've sent out.
Yeah.
And it's already...
I want to look at the men. Did you look at the list of the men yet?
No, I'm trying to keep everything as much of a surprise as possible.
Oh, you don't want to look at the men?
I mean... I'll see them on TV, but I didn't know that they sent out that list.
You should definitely take a look at some of these guys because...
How about I'll scroll through it and the ones that are worth showing you, I'll show.
Yeah, do that.
And the ones that you know will get kicked off the first, because she did kick someone off the first episode. It appeared in a trailer.
Is it already out yet?
No,
Oh,
it's like March 6th.
Brad looks like he
22nd.
eats Nature Valley granola bars for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, he looks like a... bottom.
And he probably talks like this. I don't like Brad.
Probably goes to outdoor retreats.
Brandon, something's off about him. I don't like this crazy.
He's like Dakota. Walmart Dakota.
Oh my God, that's Timu Dakota.
Yeah, that's Timu
That's
Dakota.
her Timu ex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's her baby daddy, but
someone
they got him off
commented-
Wish.
So she's going to kiss him first because it's remind her of Dakota?
Someone
Maybe.
commented and said that Dakota was the one that dropped her off at the airport, and she said to wait on her. So no,
That would be so
I'm not
true.
gonna list my sources, but it's a source.
Was it Karsyn? Because she seems to know everybody.
No. Hell, I don't even know Karsyn.
What?
Her and Zendaya are best friends, and I had no idea.
Yeah, let me just call her up real quick.
But which guy does she kiss first, and which guy does she end up with? That I
don't know.
have no clue because I can't
I don't
read
know.
her.
I like to watch
Yeah.
first.
I'll take my guess, but I mean, do we really think that it's gonna last afterwards, or
Not with her.
No.
It never does, number one, for Bachelor Nation. And number two, that is not looking for damn no serious love.
no?
All right? They
got a good
wasted their
opportunity.
resource. I hope that they get what they wanted in ratings because they wasted their resources.
Well,
on
they
that.
will, because I'll be watching every Monday.
Oh, yeah, I'm still gonna
like
tune in.
100,000%. I will not. I don't care if she. I mean,
Did I see that she like fell in love with somebody like super early and like kind of just like wanted to send everybody else home?
I saw that she was at a game. Like
She was getting like leaked with, yeah.
openly with somebody.
Do you guys look at Reality Steve?
No.
He like breaks down the episodes, but he like gets the tea before it happens, so he like already knows who wins.
Oh well, I don't want to.
Oh, I actually used to love Reality Steve when I was big into The Bachelor in about 2019.
Yeah.
But Reality Steve has all the tea before the tea is the tea.
And it's like a game.
I want to be surprised.
Okay.
I want to talk about it.
Well,
week
we're
by
going to be
week.
tuned in. Abigail, I think we've already talked about this. We're having Bachelor Mondays and Bachelorette Mondays. So, do you watch Love is Blind? I've never gotten into it.
So I did when they did the season in Charlotte.
I tried to get into it, but I just couldn't.
Well, all all right. I watched the one when they did the season in Charlotte because I wanted to see like
With Jimmy
yes
and Chelsea?
Jessica and like I'd still follow
the
like,
one that said that she
looked
looked like Megan Fox. Yes.
and then he said she definitely lied about how she
He's the
looked.
one that
And he
just got a
gave-
hair transplant, or he just
He
got a hair
did.
transplant, didn't he?
He did, yeah. He shaved his head bald and got a hair transplant, and it worked.
Yeah,
Like
it
the
looks
guy's
pretty
got
good.
flow.
She didn't look like Megan Fox though.
She did not.
She did not.
No.
That's
she
a
didn't.
tough comparison to yourself.
Like, and I love that she was like, I don't know, Machine Gun Kelly's girlfriend. You know who that is.
yeah.
Who knows who Machine Gun Kelly is? You know who Megan Fox is.
Right.
You mean one of the hottest
So,
girls in America?
You mean Megan Fox?
Yeah, Megan.
Yeah.
Megan
Yeah,
Fox.
like
So,
who else?
That's what he said, Megan Fox?
Like, is there another Megan Fox? I don't think so.
No. So anyway, I watched it only during that season, but man, getting through those pods, like listening to the pod conversations, I was like,
That's what's boring to me is like I cannot just sit there and watch those two people just talk back and forth in the same room.
and then actually fall in love. Like, do you really think that you'd be able to do that?
No.
Like get giddy
No.
over somebody like
No.
behind that board right there?
No.
No.
Look, call
I
me
just-
shallow, but I got to see what I'm working with.
Yeah. I've at least, yeah.
Well, I think they've discovered after 10 seasons, love isn't blind.
You know?
Right.
Right,
it's
so
like-
like give it up.
Yeah, there's one couple.
There's
that's been
one
together.
couple, and I think it was the season that I watched. It was
think so, yeah.
those two really cute couple, but
Yeah.
they worked. But
Love
that
is not
it.
blind. Love is not blind.
Unfortunately, it is not.
No.
But
Have you guys heard about the guy the fitness guy?
Didn't he say something about
I've seen
like
clips,
he's used to dating girls that are more fit or something?
Yeah.
or like do more.
I guess she said she doesn't do like Pilates every day, and he said he's used to a girl who works out every day. Seemed like it was just the worst way to tell somebody you're just not my type.
Oh, just say that.
Yeah, but he
Right
like
there.
he couldn't. He decided to just go. I need someone who works out every day, not you.
He
who works
word
out
vomited.
twice a week, which is so weird. And I don't even think this girl was like out of shape
saw,
at all.
I saw her.
No, she was cute.
She
Yeah.
was cute and didn't look like she didn't.
No, she looked like she stays in shape.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She doesn't have to.
Is he short?
I think so.
Oh,
She
there
doesn't
it
have to
is.
go on American Ninja Warrior to.
I bet he's ugly.
He's probably short and ugly.
Ooh, I got to use it. Yes, that makes me feel so
She
good.
should wreck him.
She should wreck him.
She should wreck him.
Ugh.
It's time for text him or wreck him. Let's see what this gal is up to. The bold line is a little scary. I'm 26. My boyfriend is 27, and his parents still won't let us sleep in the same bed. Sorry. His parents are extremely strict and involved in his life. He still has a curfew, and on Sundays, those are family-only days, so we basically can't see each other then. Sleepovers are a no. Trips together are not possible because he lies and says, unless he lies and says that they're work trips. On top of that, he still isn't trusted to drive a car. I know this sounds shallow, but we live in a huge city and commuting is exhausting. I'd love for him to have the independence he deserves, but it feels like he's just accepted that this is how things are. I love him, but I don't love how small my world feels in this relationship. Get the out of there. Get the up out of there.
Is he in a cult? Or Amish?
No, he sounds like
very
he's a
Amish.
27-year-old mama's boy to the max,
His
like
parents-
worst way possible.
I just read that I'm 26 and he's 27. Like you're almost 10 years out of the house.
If my mother looked at me and said, "We're having a family-only day on Sundays, you can't ever go."
Oh
anywhere."
no, I would be sick. This is not even a
Like that's
question.
against my religion. That's against my religion. I can't.
He doesn't even drive, so you can't wreck him. But I still would.
Yeah,
And
that's
his
a
mother.
that's a hard wreck.
That's
A curfew.
weird. That's weird.
curfew?
That's odd behavior. That's not normal behavior.
A curfew.
Oh
Are
my
we joking?
God, that is weird. Like if this was 16 and my boyfriend was 17,
Sure.
I gotta do what mom and dad say when you're under their roof, which it appears you still are 10 years later. And 10 years from now, that is where you will be. So,
out.
no, I can't even.
Wreck.
All right.
No further questions, Your Honor.
I'm gonna go to, ooh, this one sounds juicy. My ex poisoned me to bang my roommate.
Whoa.
So happy I got to read that. I have a gluten allergy, and my ex has been sprinkling flour into my food, so I take Benadryl and pass out on nights they wanted to screw. I found this out because he had passed out on the couch, and I saw his phone light up with her name, and I read the text between them. One of the texts was him admitting that's what he'll do. It happened at least a dozen times. I have since cut off all contact with them and have moved out. It's been a year and they are now happily married and she's pregnant with twins. Is it weird that I feel happy for them and am contemplating reconnecting? On one side, it's super what they did, but obviously they love each other and were better for each other than I was.
I have to preface this. This is a real story via Reddit. So
He drugged you.
yeah.
Like, no.
No. That is evil.
This is your
illegal.
get out of kidnap free card.
Yeah, we do not need to be friends with those people.
Oh my God.
And your friend knew it was happening, and that's
Hire a
up.
lawyer. What the hell?
Yeah, you need to pursue legal action. You need to text your lawyer.
Yeah. And never, no, do not recount. Are you kidding me?
No. That's, I'm speechless.
my God.
I am speechless.
People will do anything but break up.
Literally, people will do anything except say, "Hey, I don't like you. I would like to screw this other person."
Let me drug you in order to please. Oh, I can't.
And not to
I
mention,
can't.
it's a literal allergy. What if she
I think that was his goal.
ingested so much of it that God forbid her throat closed or she had a bad allergic reaction? That is evil.
That's horrible.
It's not like he was putting Benadryl in her drinks and she was going to sleep. He was giving her something to make her have her allergic reaction so that she would take
you
Benadryl
could
and fall
have just
asleep.
as easily as crushed up Benadryl and put it in her drink. Why'd you have to go that route?
Because he's evil.
That's ugh.
Could have just went back to his house and had the roommate come to his house.
You could have just broke up.
You could have just broken
Yeah,
up.
that's
Could have
actually.
just been like,
you're
listen,
right.
I'm to the point where I'm poisoning you to not be with you anymore, and I think that's a problem in our relationship.
This is not another it doesn't need to be an episode of Snapped, okay? We can just break up and move
But
on.
if I found out that was happening to me,
You better
I'd
believe.
snap.
You ever heard of arsenic?
Arsenic.
Arsenic?
Like fires.
No, that's arson.
Oh.
Arsenic is
What's
poison,
arsenic?
isn't it?
What?
Isn't arsenic poison?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Arson is fire.
I was thinking fire was totally acceptable too.
He's like, oh, fire, you idiot. No, I was right. Yeah. No. Those people. That is.
No. Send them a of stuff to their baby shower, just a Benadryl.
Yeah. Yeah. And some flour.
Yeah. That's ugh.
You know how toxic society is? She's so built to have bad things happen to her. She was poisoned and she wants to be friends with them again.
It's been a year and they are now happily married and she's pregnant with twins.
You want to come be auntie?
Yeah, that's weird.
Auntie with the gluten allergy? What if they poison you again?
Oh my God. No.
No.
Reddit?
Reddit.
Reddit's dark.
Reddit can be a
Yeah.
scary place.
I like that place.
I don't read anything on Reddit.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy.
Ugh. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
This is a segment we're going to try out. Pretty self-explanatory. This is things that people lie about liking and we just need to let go. Can be general, can be very specific. Mine obviously get more specific as they go because I started thinking harder the more I made my list.
Yep.
And we actually, do we want to go back and forth or how do we want to, let's go back and forth so we're not reading 9 of them in a row.
Okay. I like it.
Would you like to go first?
Yes. The 3-minute long reels that you show to people and expect them to sit there and watch and laugh at.
No.
I've watched 3-minute long reels to myself and thought they were hilarious. Never would I ever.
I don't want you holding your phone showing me Just send
and,
it to me and I'll watch it
when
later.
you show me something on your phone, the first thing I look at is that little dot going
To
across
see how
the
far
screen.
it's gonna be.
And I'm like, that ain't moving. I'm
like,
got my excuse wound
Wound
it
up.
up.
Wind
ready
it
to
up.
go.
Wind it up.
And I'm out.
Yeah.
So no 3-minute long
Agree.
reels.
Oysters. But specifically without, I will eat oysters Rockefeller with stuff on them. I will eat oysters that have things on them. Just straight up boogers in a shell with nothing.
I like them.
Ugh, nasty.
I like them.
Quit pretending that you like that and let it go.
Well, following that with caviar. Because that sucks.
I'll hop on board with that one.
Amen.
That's got to be just a way to brag that you've had something
That you can
expensive.
afford it,
Just
yeah.
say you've had Dom Perignon. I didn't know that it was that expensive. I took one from my mom's refrigerator, on a night out, thinking it was just a bottle of wine. Had no idea how expensive it was. Not a clue.
That's such Caitlin
It's
behavior.
the same thing as caviar. There's
I
no
grabbed
good
this
way.
champagne out of my mom's fridge.
It's black. It's really good. Shared it with all my friends.
I bet they did. I bet they did. LaCroix. Nasty. Like it's like I say about White Claws, like people, it's like you're drinking TV static and somebody's in the other room like
Like, is that like when they're like sparkling water or something? And
LaCroix is like the canned sparkling water that
never.
There is one flavor of it that I like, and it's the limoncello, and that is it.
All right, I'll follow that with beer. I just think beer sucks. I think you have to. I personally have to drink.
It makes you fat.
About 18 of them to feel a single thing.
Yeah, and then you're the size of a cow by the time.
And you're full, and it's just like bleh.
It's not productive. It's not productive to drink beer, in my opinion.
Even I want to love it for like the lake, but then again, I have my Stanley of water and my Fireball shots, and I do just fine with those.
Exactly.
There's nothing worse than being out in the lake with a hot beer, though. That sucks.
That I will not allow that to happen to me.
And it tastes like nothing. I'm with you, Caitlin.
No, I just don't. I see no point. I just think it's like a beer.
Yeah,
you know.
Let's have a beer.
Let's have a beer.
Yeah, totally.
No, dumb.
Icebreakers.
Ooh.
Enough. I do not want to tell anyone a fun fact. I don't want to hear anyone else. If I want to know, I'll ask.
Nobody wants to hear mine either.
I don't like to go around the room. I don't want to go around the room.
I get uncomfortable in those situations, and I usually say something that makes it even worse.
Yeah.
So I just would rather not be asked anything. If you want to figure out who I am, you have the floor.
Yeah.
Come talk to me.
Totally.
Do not make me stand up in a room and tell something about myself, because I will not do well.
And like, I can't do it. I just can't. I don't.
Nothing good comes up when I say it.
Oh, hello. My name's Karsyn. I'm 25, and I went to Zendaya's Sweet 16. Like, what?
Well, now you can say that. That would be a cool fact.
Sick.
All right, I'll preface that with the I don't mind waiting people. Yes, you do. Everyone minds waiting. Don't act like it's don't act like it's not a big deal. When they're like, no, I don't mind waiting. I've already been here. Like, no, I'm done waiting. You know those people that if you're with them and they're like, oh, no, we don't mind. We don't mind.
Oh, like
we don't
waiting
mind
on a table.
Like,
oh, yes, we do.
If we're speaking for the group.
Oh, it's a 45-minute wait. Oh, great. No.
I hope I'm not in that group.
No.
Because I would be like, I do. And I'll take that seat at the bar over there if you guys want to wait 45 minutes.
Kind of on the back of icebreakers, small talk. And one really because I'm terrible at it. Like today, for example, anybody I encountered, they're like, hey, Karsyn, good morning. How are you? I'm like, good. I was in a hit and run today. Like, I just can't be casual. I don't give a how's your mom and them? Like, I just...
It's like 80% of my job, and I'm not good at it.
Yeah, I don't like small talk. I'm like, tell me why your parents traumatized you and when.
Like,
it's literally
I see you have a scar. What happened?
Yeah.
Things I shouldn't be asking.
How many times have you been married? Divorce? How many kids?
Ooh, I see
Blood
you
type?
have a ring indent on that finger. Divorce?
Yep.
Yeah, no.
What kind of car do you drive?
I actually think more people should do your type of small talk. What's your blood type?
Yeah.
I like
How much?
that.
What's your salary?
Yeah, how much do you make a year
What's
before
the
How much
taxes?
do you make a year
you've
before
ever done?
taxes?
Yeah.
What's your property value?
How tall are you? All the things. Cuddling. No. What?
Weirdo.
What?
Yeah,
it is.
what?
Who doesn't like
you
to
don't like
cuddle?
to be held?
No. Not while I'm trying to go to sleep.
Okay, well, cuddling while you're trying to fall asleep. You could be more specific.
No, just like cuddling at all. I think I'm over it now.
That deserved the silence it got.
I'm sorry, I was speechless.
Yeah, that deserved the
was
silence.
literally-
I guess
Jesus.
I'm so used to it that
Yeah,
I'm just over it.
I would just die
You
for
guys
somebody
aren't,
to
so.
hold me.
Well, there will be a time where you will be over it. So I think I've just hit it.
All right, chia seeds and smoothies. It's stuck in my teeth. It's crunchy. Why is my smoothie biting back at me? Like, you know when you get a smoothie and it's got like those little brown seeds in the bottom of it?
What are those called?
Chia seeds. That's what I just said.
No, they're not. They're called something else at Joel's. Never mind. It was like a drink.
Is that the same as
Boba. You're thinking
Yeah.
boba. Those are the popping. No, I'm talking chia seeds. They're like a grain almost. Like, I don't even know how you
pulp?
would. Yeah, like it's almost like the
any.
equivalent of having like pulp in your orange juice. Like chia seeds are horrible.
I like
Get them out of
coconut
here.
water.
If they don't blend, why are you putting them in a blender? You know?
All right, so that like the boba teas that put golf balls in your drink, and the first sip I ever took of one, I choked.
Dude, it hit the back of my throat. I'm
It
like,
cost me $8, and it tasted like salmonella. It was terrible. Children's spring sings.
is that?
What?
Spring sings for kids. Like, little shows, chorus shows they put on
Oh, like they gotta have a
Recitals?
little theater show for every.
for every season,
Everything.
for everything. And I love my kids, but my God,
Yeah.
I only watch like
Aren't
my
they too
kid.
old for that?
They don't do it anymore.
Okay.
I just remember, now I'm getting invited back to them because I have nieces and nephews,
Yeah.
and I would just rather
Yeah, that's tough.
not. But I'll go because I love them.
Instagram accounts for pets.
Mm.
I can't. I can't take you seriously. Why your dog is talking about you, but it's you typing it. It's weird. And to be quite honest, unless your dog is doing something, unless your dog's like
Viral or
cool
funny.
or viral or funny or like it's a good mission or something, it's not important enough for that.
Yeah, the only pet I follow is Scout with Levine's Children's Hospital.
Yeah, like
and
that.
He's a damn hero.
That's a pet account with a purpose.
Yep, pets with purpose.
That's pets with purpose.
Bridesmaids, makeup and hair. I personally have always had an issue, no matter what I've gotten done at some point and paid the ton of money that I have. I've never been happy. And I hate that because I've had some good ones, but I always end up hating it.
Yeah.
So for the last like 3 or 4 weddings, I stopped like doing the hair stuff, just doing my own, and it was fine. So
Yeah. I hear you.
just to, yeah.
You're gonna like this one. Unspoken prayer requests. Tell us what's going on.
That was on my list.
I'm not gonna take up space for you spiritually if you're not gonna tell me what I'm taking up spiritual space for. If you're gonna post about it, if you are gonna tell us to pray for you, what am I praying for?
Yeah, that's taking up my
Because I don't want
space.
to listen. I don't pray often, and when I do, it matters. So
I need every detail.
if I'm gonna ask, I gotta know what I'm asking for. I don't want to just pray for you in general. I don't want to waste my spiritual energy on things that don't need it.
No.
I need to know what you need prayed for.
This could go hand in hand with the hospital selfies. Like,
Oh, or like the bracelet, and it's like,
oh no.
what?
What?
Like
Just
I'm
tell us.
about to scan that barcode on the
I'm
hospital
about to
website
call
and
the
find out what's.
hospital, act like I'm your mom, and be like, hey, can you tell me what's going on with this person?
Yeah.
I want to know.
Like enough with the unspoken prayer requests. Please donate. Like, just let us know what's up.
Agreed. Last thing I have, because that was one of mine, was thongs.
Thongs?
Thongs.
Oh, I like thongs.
I don't.
You don't even know they're there.
Oh, you do at some point.
Oh, not me.
So thongs, just unpopular opinion. I think we can just either go commando or be comfortable.
Yeah, all right. The word hubby. It's disgusting. It's terrible. It's my hubby. My hubby. My very last one is wedding hashtags. Like, I think it's time to let that go. I don't think people are searching them up anymore. They're too hard to come up with. Like,
I think there was an era of them, and that era has ended
Like-
because I personally came up with like 3 wedding hashtags for my friends that they got married like within the last 10 years. They were fun, but like now they're doing all these like Polaroids and all that shit.
yeah,
now.
there's other ways to.
That's
It's
true.
time to let that go. So
That's true.
let it go.
There was an era. Let it go.
Let it go.
Alex, can you sing?
No.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I'll sing next week when we do Need More Of.
Need more of?
That's like the positive spin on it.
Okay.
Like, well, we could work on it.
Oh, we need more
Oh,
of.
we need more of.
I like that.
Need more of.
Ooh.
I like that.
Yeah, we'll jump off the hate train and we'll get up positive.
Yeah, after not this episode, but the one that's out like today while we're recording, we're gonna get the rec sports playing people all mad again because we talked about Ix.
I forgot about that. Well, I'll have a nice vacation in between that, so maybe I'll get more. We need more of. I'll look out for it in
Yeah,
person.
look out for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like hugs isn't going to be on there.
I think I singed the end of my extensions. God,
Your
look,
accident
do you
today?
see that? Do you see that? Like they're singed on the end,
Yeah. How long have they been sitting there like that?
and that's normal.
Your sister's going to be really mad at you.
Whatever. Anyway, sorry. I've been sitting here
Squirrel.
feeling the end of my hair, and it feels really like rough. And I was like, what the f-? And then
Maybe
I'm
'cause
looking
you've
at
been
it, and it's like
massaging it.
singed off.
Oh my God.
I did that on my burner on my stove not long ago on this side of my hair.
Oh,
Like
you
I
just evened it
accidentally
up.
dipped it into the propane burner, and it just like burned the end of my hair off.
You just evened it up then.
Yeah, totally. So, what did I say earlier? I said I apologized to somebody earlier.
Your intern.
The intern.
My intern. Sorry about your first day at work. And there's only one other person that owes me an apology, and that's Apple.
Ooh.
I'm sick of my phone wigging out every time they release a new phone or something happens. Like, now my phone will keep popping up and say, calendar invitation cannot be accepted. Nobody sent me a calendar invitation. Oof. Like, it just keeps popping up and doing random
Or how it automatically updates your phone or puts like YouTube on there and all that.
Well,
I still get annoyed
This
by
is
that.
just like, it's completely wigging the out because they're trying to get you to buy the new phone.
True. It's always about that time. My apology tour is to the waitress at Epic Chop House in Mooresville because I wanted to test my kids' character, I guess. So it's the four of us eating there, and she puts the bill down and walks away, and I just look at Brandon and I'm like, oh, should we dine and dash? Just to see what they would say, how they would react in a real life situation where I was like really selling it. Brandon's like, yeah, we should, like, let's just go. And not as soon as I finished that sentence, she comes back around and Bryson was like, I'm sorry, but they wanted to dine and dash and we said that they should not. And
he told on you?
He narked the second she got within ear length of him. And I'm like, oh no, I was just kidding. Like, I was just going to see what he would, like, I sounded like a liar.
Yeah.
So I was like, here's my card, run it. We won't be going anywhere. I looked at him and I'm like, like, I was joking. He's like, yeah, well, it wouldn't have been right if you did that. I'm like, no, that's what I wanted to see out of you. But now this place thinks I'm a crook.
Your picture is behind the hostess stand and it says, do not let in.
Card first.
Card first.
Yeah, I have to make a reservation with my card attached.
Deposit up front.
So I'm sorry. I was really joking just to see if they were good people. And guess what? They are. So, and I'm not. Sorry.
They really got you.
God, I thought that they would just not even say anything. No more than she got close to our table. Our parents wanted to dine and dash, and we told them no.
Yeah, you have good kids.
Yeah, they're
kids.
fucking great.
Well, it's 8,000 degrees in here, so I think it's about time to wrap this show up.
Wait, can I ask one question?
What?
How was the field trip?
Oh!
Oh my God.
I can't believe we forgot to ask about her chaperoning.
Then that means every kid survived. And I had a badass group of moms there too. Like, we all got pulled there because we love our child, right? But we got mixed in a group of all these other kids that we had to look after. Mm-hmm. And Robbie Kufta was there with me.
He was.
RIT guy. I'm walking down the hallway to get my chaperone assignment. And Robbie comes walking down and he's like, you? And I'm like, you? And we just high-fived. And he'll tell you the next morning, it was like we had only been there overnight. Half a day, it felt like I was there for 3 nights. You remember all my Snapchats I was sending.
I was getting live updates from the scene.
It was not good in the beginning, and I have to be very careful as to what I say. But the next morning, like, coffee for the parents was, like, crucial. There was, like, 15 of us. And they had a machine, a nice machine that you could get espresso, cappuccino. Like, we were like, yes. Like, saw it at dinner the night before. Well, we go up there and they're like, oh no, we're returning that machine in 2 days. Like, there's no coffee. There's coffee we made over here that was literally like a little grain of coffee with water. And I was like, no. So I texted all the parents and I said, I'm doing a Starbucks run. Everybody put your order in on my app. So I went table to table, gave my phone to everybody, was like, here, get your order. I maxed out at 12, had to do another order, drove out of that camp. Which, by the way, when I was a kid, went there, thought I was in the middle of nowhere. There was a Papa Doc's Tiki Bar, 0.5 miles. You were this close to see my ass canoe with a flashlight in the middle of the night to Papa Doc's, because that's how close it was. But I did. I drove out of the camp, picked up all these parents' Starbucks, brought it to everyone, the teachers, and I was the hero of the story.
I bet you were.
Because I was going to go get myself one, and if I didn't offer, I was going to look like a
That's
so
true.
I just, like, had to.
You had to.
But I'm glad I did. Everyone survived.
Good.
I don't have to ever do it again because I have no more kids.
That's great news.
Yes. So
That's great news. I'll tell my kids Auntie Kate wants to go to Camp
that's
Thunder
not
with them.
happening.
Yeah, I will.
No. Jack said he wanted to go back for a week in the summer. I said, have fun.
I will not
Let
be
me know
going
how
with
it
you.
goes.
I will not be going with you.
Hell no.
No.
It's so hot.
I'm so hot. Like, I can't even form a thought. We gotta go. All right, follow us on Rare Breeds Pod on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube if we haven't melted by next week. Rare Breeds Podcast on Facebook. Are you okay, Caitlin?
Yeah, I'm just putting
And you can always get our merch at shop.dirtymomedia.com/collections/rare-breeds. And we'll be back next week, hopefully with no hit and runs.
We actually won't be back next week because Caitlin's going
Oh
on
no,
vacation.
we're taking a break next week. I lied.
I got spring break.
Caitlin's on spring break.
Spring break. I'm going to spring break.
I'm going to my niece's first birthday party. Not my sister's. My sister doesn't have kids. She's not my blood niece, but might as well. So I'll be gone as well. So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
St. Patty's Day.
Oh my God, our next one's St. Patty's Day.
Probably, yeah.
Can we go live from somewhere?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we'll see you guys in a week, actually. We'll miss you, and hopefully my car gets repaired in that time. See you later.
Bye.